Hi everyone, Robert Lefebvre here at BungeeBones.com. I want to talk to you about why BungeeBones is a viable way for webmasters to monetize their website. And I'm going to start off by doing a Google search for web directories. Let me make a few points. Okay, BungeeBones is in fact a web directory, and I do a search here, Google, and it comes back with 872 million web directories. That means I'm in competition with 872 million other web directories. Okay, keep that in mind. Whatever your main category is in business, you can do a similar search. Now, there is a whole industry out there called SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. And here's a definition. Search engine optimization is the process of affecting the visibility of a website or a web page in a search engine's natural or unpaid organic search. Okay, and the whole point of SEO is to get you noticed. In other words, it helps you to advertise in search engines by getting you up in front of everybody else. So SEO has 559 million results, and my first question for any SEO person is, where does their website rank for the term SEO? See, they're competing among 559 million others to get first on the SEO page. I'm competing against 877 million to get first on the web directory page. We both have a similar problem, and I'm sure you have one very much like that. So how does BungeeBones work and play in with all this? Let me do another one. Newspaper advertising. Okay, I want to look at these pictures here. I want you to notice that in this newspaper ad, they've got a website address. Okay. And here is one. They too have a newspaper. Their website address. So what's the purpose of a website for a business? Now, unless you're an online type business, the purpose of your website is to tell people about your business. It's kind of like an extension of other advertising. So what these merchants are doing here is putting in a newspaper ad, and they're putting a place that says almost like more info. If this was an online ad, that would be a link, right? You would just click it and get more info. Well, in print ad you can't, so you put in your web address, but that's basically what it's saying. More info, go here. Okay, so if a website is an advertisement about your business, then this ad is an ad that's advertising the advertising about your business. It's advertising the website, which is the advertising about the business. So it's a play on words, but that's a key factor in the BungeeBones strategy. This one here has www.kingsauto.com. Basically, that's standard on any newspaper ad. So how does this play in with BungeeBones? Well, all these ads cost money, and businesses spend a certain percentage of their income to get business coming in, to maintain the business or to grow it. So it's a constant outflow. And since they are bringing people into their website with this ad, does it make sense to do a Google to monetize your website with Google AdSense. These are AdSense words. If you sign up with Google, they'll put advertisements like this next to the content on your page. So any company like this, cars, if you go on their website and they put Google ads, they would be that column of links going down the page. And what do you think Google would be trying to sell from those ads? They'd be listing other car dealers. So why would a car dealer spend money to get people to come to their website and then put Google ads that try to get them to go off their website? That wouldn't be very smart, I don't think. So these people spend money to get people to their website, and then that traffic gets there, and they reach a point. Every visitor to a website reaches a point where it's a point of decision. Either they're going to call, they're going to buy, there's a call to action, and then they all come to that point where they ask themselves, well, where to next? And this is where BungeeBones steps in. We want to provide them an answer to that question that they always ask themselves, where to next?